Jamie Migdal coming to you from Total Pet Expo, and today I have as my guest Steve Thoeny, president of RFG Distributing, and we have some really exciting things going on here, a whole new show.
Yes, great show, great event. As far as the vibe around the show here today has been great, and yesterday. Employees are telling me we're writing a lot of orders. You can see back behind us the booth. Again, we've been attending the show for many years. I continue to call it backer. Upstairs we've got the concept store. I've heard a lot of retailers talking about that, and here at RFG we work with a lot of these manufacturers. So overall, show's going really well.
Yeah, we've been hearing that all day. We've been talking to people here, and people seem like they're just enjoying it. That some people are reporting that business has been better at this show than in previous shows. What are you attributing that to?
I think, to Patty, the advertising, I know she reached out to a lot of the independent retailers to get them here. I think with the name change has helped too, changing the date, not being so close to some other shows, and maybe running into some distributor open houses. But overall, it's just a great event. It's an easy place to come to. You can feel the feeling here. It's a nice family feeling at this event.
Yeah, I totally agree. It feels really good, and you guys have been here for such a long time. Your family's been a part of this for a long time. So this year, 2013, anything new that you want to talk about going on with your company?
Yeah, we have some exciting news. RFG, we've joined forces with Animal Supply Company. So
congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm proud to say now I'm part owner of the largest distribution network in the country. We've assembled a wonderful team, and it's all based on the independent retailers. All of us together are servicing close to 8,000 independent retailers across the country. And we kind of use it as our philosophy, or kind of looking back, or kind of give you a scenario. It's way back when we started, back in the late, I would say, 80s is when we went exclusively IAMS, right? So back then we had IAMS, we had Science Diet, we had Pro Plan, we had a bunch of different foods, and back then those were kind of the main products. Clay Mattil, the owner of IAMS, came to us and wanted us to go exclusives. And what I mean by that is picking the best-in-class distributors across the country. Well, as time goes on, and IAMS was sold, and P&G does a great job with that brand, and they're an important vendor of ours today. But we are able to now bring on additional products for the independent retailers. And with this team we've assembled, with myself, Steve Thoeny running RFG Distributing, we have Jeff Sutherland running Animal Supply, we've got Danny running down in Lone Star, we got Jay and Mike running in Summit, and then we got Clancy over at Wholesome Pet. All of us working together on behalf of the independent dealer, to bring them products and to make them successful. I mean, that's what this whole idea of putting us together is for the independent retailers.
And speaking of independent retailers, obviously their whole focus is on the consumer. So what do you guys see from being on your side of the game? What do you see in terms of the trends that we're seeing for pet ownership, and how that's being communicated down to you as a distributor?
Yeah. For us, especially being in the Midwest, and now being partners with Animal Supply, I'm going to be able to pour resources from the East and West Coast to bring all these products to the Midwest. It's just extremely exciting. And we all talk about the different categories and how those categories are driven. You look at pets just in general being more, they're part of the family. They really aren't pets today. And so looking at additional products and exclusive products for the independent retailers. And that's our job as the distributor partners, is to continue to bring products to the independent retailers to ensure their success and be true partners with them.
Well, I think it's really interesting too, and tell me if this is your take, but it almost seems like this industry is becoming much more creative, much more entrepreneurial, just a more dynamic industry than it was even 5 or 10 years ago.
Yes, I totally agree. And myself, I grew up in retail. My family, we owned pet centers, they were called, and similar, and things have changed. But yeah, and to me, that's what this whole country's been built on, right? Is entrepreneurship, and being in this industry, or being part of it. It's, in my opinion, it's the best industry to be in, because we're so passionate about what we do, right? Every day, and people get up in the morning, you want to go to work. You love the customers you're working with. You love attending events like this, because we're a family, right? It just feels that you feel that family feeling.
That is a wonderful way to end this interview. That is such a strong, such a passionate, meaningful statement. Thank you so much for sharing yourself, sharing all the great information. Congratulations on all your success. Continued success to you. Jamie Migdal coming to you from Total Pet Expo. Have a great day.